The pace truck goes down pit lane. We're set for the Hoosier Driver Late Models. Green flag is in the air. The Premier Series here in Hampton is underway. They're side by side in turns 1 and 2. Battles on for the lead. Here comes Connor Hall dialing up the inside lane to bypass Chase Burrow. And just as quick as he looked down there, he's been able to take over the top spot. Moves Connor Hall to the point. He drives it back through turns 3 and 4. And to open up the 75th season of racing at Langley Speedway, Connor Hall wins the late model stock car race. Jacob Wood with that Cale Yarborough throwback scheme to his right side. Here they come out of corner number 4. Green flag is out. The old school video game Super Streets are underway, and they're 3 wide, Adam, in turn 1.
3 wide further back with the Hudgens machine, the Wood machine, and the 41 going door to door, but they get it sorted very quickly. Meanwhile, up front, it's all Sammy Gaeta. The 21 got a great jump through 1 and 2, but Blake Wood coming back hard on the outside. The 28 machine trying to set the pace here early on, and don't count out Dale Nichols. Last year's champion is in tow.
Dale Nichols up 1 position already. We say the best time to pass cars, it's on the start and restarts. Drivers know you got to hit the go button as quickly as you possibly can in that last trip around. As now we see the bumper being applied to Sammy Gaeta, courtesy of Dale Nichols. Puts the nose, the car on the inside here on the front stretch. They go back to turn number 1. Dale Nichols drives himself to the catbird seat. New race leader at lap 13. And he will look to do it again here tonight. He picks off where he leaves off last year. Dale Nichols wins the season opening race for the 75th year of action at Langley Speedway. 25 times around, Bill Wallace, Chris Bechtel tucked up side by side. Green flag is out. Pickup trucks are racing here in Hampton. Truck number 11, Wesley Newell, did not get the start he wanted. That stacked up the inside lane. But here comes Chris Bechtel powering by on the high side. He will clear Bill Wallace midway down the backstretch. Sandwiched in the middle is the red 19 of Bill Wallace. Meanwhile, Chris Bechtel feeling the pressure and feeling the heat, as is Wallace from truck number 11. Wesley Newell looks to the outside.
Wesley has absolutely run these guys down. He's going to try to go the long way around Bill Wallace in 3 and 4. And don't look now while these 3 go at it. Here comes Donald Brown in the 05 machine. Newell hanging tough in that top lane above Bill Wallace in 1 and 2. Still side by side as they go through the corner. Nobody has the edge, and Bechtel is looking in his mirror, loving what he's seeing.
As they come to the CarMasters choose zone, and we are back green flag racing. And look at that one go, the 57. We got contact between Donald Brown and Wesley Newell. They are knotted up in turns 1 and 2. And they do finally separate. We stay green flag, but that is going to shake up the top runners here this evening. Coming to lap number 23, just 2 more to go. Chris Bechtel has either slowed down or the 62 of Chase McAdams has sped up. The top 5 are closed in. It's going to be a dandy of a race here at the finish. Bechtel has the lead. We're watching the 05 of Donald Brown, who rides in 4th just ahead of Wesley Newell. And we're coming, I'm told, to the checkered flag. It's in the air, and it's going to be Chris Bechtel getting the win this evening. And the green flag is out. Late models are racing. Cody Bryant does not get the start. Stumbles there. That car is very slow on the outside. That stacked up the entire outside field here on the initial start. Everybody's able to continue. We are racing side by side for the lead coming off of turn 4.
Not sure if the 08 missed a shift or not, but he is up and running now. Cody Bryant got into the, or excuse me, it was Justin Carroll that got into the back end of Cody Bryant a couple of times there on the front stretch. Meanwhile, up front, Chase Burrow leading at the start of the race, just like he did for race number 1. And it's the 77 of Darren Krantz up there battling for a second spot. That Chad Bryant racing number 77.
Now watching the 31 entry go to the inside of Ryan Matthews in the 51. Connor right there, stride for stride to the inside of Ryan Matthews.
Big trouble in turn 2. The 25 is stopped at the bottom of the racetrack, and the caution is just now coming out. My goodness.
Coming to the CorvetteParts.net restart zone presented by King Parts. It's Chase Burrow. Woody Howard on row 1. We're back under the green flag, and just like he did early on, Chase Burrow is back at the top spot as Ryan Matthews has a smoke show.
And how about the car running fourth? Greg Edwards in the 21 making himself known in this picture. He's going at it with Darren Krantz for the third spot as they stack up a little bit behind him. Cole Bruce trying to make the pass on Connor Hall, and does. Going into turn one, the battle still continues for third. Krantz giving Chad Bryant Racing a great run tonight. That battle is for third.
Ryan Matthews with a tire rub on that car, most likely. It is smoking. You can see the front of that car.
Connor has cleared his counterpart in the 77 of Krantz and now continues to try to chase down this top three.
The battle for the lead's taking shape here at lap number 26. One lap past the halfway mark. Woody Howard got into the back of the Cole Bruce car. He says, hey, I'm a little bit quicker, and I need to go because he knows Connor Hall is coming. Side by side for the catbird seat coming off of turn 4. We've got Burr on the outside, Howard on the inside. He can't make it work that last lap as Greg Edwards watches on as they race him back to turn number 2. It continues to be the 00 Chase Burrow. Here comes Woody Howard. Greg Edwards is right there behind the 41 car by a nose. And a car length, I should say. It'll be the Chase Burrow machine in the lead as Woody Howard has to fall in line in second spot.
I guarantee you Greg Edwards is saying, hey, I'm in the worst spot right here, guys. We need to sort this out because he can see the 77 of Connor Hall coming in his mirror. So he's got to go, man. He's trying to get Woody Howard to go. He's cheering him on, saying, hey, man, let's do this. We've got to go. Here comes Connor as, again, Woody Howard gets into the back bumper of Burrow, getting a little impatient with that 00, but Burrow holding a pretty wheel here. Gets into him there. Woody Howard spins him in turn 4 as Burrow goes around. Yellow flag is going to come out.
Big time contact between Woody Howard and Chase Burrow. Coming off of turn number 4, we stay under the green flag. Burrow has the most damage to his race car. You can visibly see the damage to the front of that machine. Burrow will continue on as Woody Howard also has damage to the right side of his car. It has been pushed in, but he is your race leader. Speaking of Woody Howard, Burrow rides along in fourth spot. He was bypassed by Connor Hall, who is driving like he's shot out of a cannon. So unfortunately for Chase Burrow, he has cut a tire. That car is going to come to a stop now in the center of turns 1 and 2. And that will put us under the caution flag. Chase Burrow has stopped on the racetrack. And can Connor Hall bypass the duo on the front row? Or will we see one of those drivers get to Dale Emmons victory lane? We're getting ready to find out. Green flag is out. 14 laps remain. Woody Howard versus Greg Edwards. They're side by side, 2 by 2 throughout the field. With the slight advantage, we got a car around. It looks like Donovan Edwards has gone around. Looked like maybe a little bit of help from Trey Williams in the 3 car. Not sure if Williams sped up, or it looks like the 27 may have tried to get out of the throttle to avoid hitting the 51, and Trey Williams may not have realized that, and that's when the 3 got in the back of the 27. It's hard to tell. It's extremely difficult on these starts and restarts. With the defending 7-time champ to his right side, green flag is out. We're back underway in season 75 for our Premier Series. Continue to be side by side for the top spot. They've settled it out for 3rd and 4th position. Connor Hall is just ahead now of Cole Bruce, but we're side by side, Adam, coming off of 4 for the top spot.
And both of these drivers know if they can clear the other, they're going to have a good shot at it here in these closing 13 laps. Connor just waiting in the wings, trying to decide who's going to go where. It's still side by side with Woody Howard and Greg Edwards down into turn 3. Greg up the hill just a little bit there is going to cost him some time. Woody says thank you very much, and Connor also says the same.
Greg Edwards stumbled in the middle of 3 and 4, had to get out of the throttle to avoid spinning that race car. Has lost valuable time, but he will clear Connor Hall going back to 3. Not sure exactly what happened there, but a power move for car number 21, Greg Edwards. He would still have a shot at closing right back in to Woody Howard on a race restart. We still have now 5 laps to go when they flash by the start-finish line. It's Woody Howard in command of this race. Now Connor Hall will clear Greg Edwards. White flag is in the air the final time around. Woody Howard with a new paint scheme. He's now driving a Chevrolet, leading this race in commanding fashion. Brings the car through turns 3 and 4, and for the first time in more than 2 years, Woody Howard wins the late model race at Langley Speedway. Howard will defeat Connor Hall, who comes home in second spot after winning the first late model race. We are set for the Portsmouth Army Navy Enduros. we've got Mason Jurdes, Chris Myers on row 1. They're already 3 wide as the 25 car of Ryan Benson did not go. And we're told the 32 car went way too quick. That's Zach Hardline passed on the inside of the start-finish line before they got there, so that car will be posted for jumping the start. We're going to go 3 wide for the runner-up spot down in turns 1 between Mason Jurdes, Haley Nelson, and Alex Floroff. They are mixing it up as they roll down the backstretch. Mason Jurdes trying to hold off the 54 of Haley Nelson. Nelson gets a push now from the 17 of Alex Floroff, sending that car up the track. It continues on. Now we watch the 11 of Phil Nelson. Contact is made between the 11 and the 22. They keep it going in the right direction, but car 22's way off the pace. That's the 22 entry. As they take them back to turns 3 and 4, Alex Floroff is there. He's on the inside of Chris Myers, side by side, down the backstretch. Now Alex Floroff has cleared Chris Myers. He has taken the top spot as they come back to the white flag, which will wave here at the start-finish line. New race leader, Alex Floroff, as they're crashing right in front of the leader. Which direction will he go? He will go top side. Meanwhile, the 54 car will go around, and we're told the red flag will come out. And car number 24 rides along in 4th. Meanwhile, coming out of turn number 4, Alex Floroff picks up the victory here tonight. He continues his winning ways.